Is inventory king? Find out how the king rules over the housing market. Whether or not you owned a home in 2008, you may remember the housing crash that took place back then. And news today about an economic slowdown may bring all those concerns back to the surface. While those feelings are understandable, quite simply, for the market to crash, you'd have to make a case for an oversupply of inventory heading towards the market. Those numbers just aren't there. To help you understand why the housing market isn't heading for a crash, I will address the key reasons why there is currently an undersupply of inventory. Here is where the housing supply comes from. Existing homes coming into the marketplace for sale. Even though housing supply is increasing this year, there's still a limited number of existing homes available. I'm keeping a close eye on that. And if you want to find out how, stay till the end of this video for the answer. Now back to the current homeowners putting their homes into the marketplace. The graph helps illustrate the current inventory based on the latest weekly data. Nationally, inventory is up 27.8% compared to the same week last year, shown in blue, but compared to the same week in 2019, shown in the larger red bar, it's still down by 42.6%. So what does this mean? Inventory is still historically low. There simply aren't enough homes on the market to cause prices to crash. There would need to be a flood of people getting ready to sell their homes in order to tip the scale towards a buyer's market, and that level of activity simply isn't there. 2, newly built homes coming onto the market. There's also a lot of talk about what's happening with newly built homes today, and that may make you wonder if we're overbuilding. However, right now, home builders are actually slowing down their production to avoid repeating the overbuilding that happened leading up to the housing crisis. Builders are reacting to higher mortgage rates and softening buyer demand by slowing down their work. 3, the onset of distressed properties coming onto the marketplace. The last place inventory can come from is distressed properties, including short sales and foreclosures. Back in the housing crisis, there was a flood of foreclosures due to the lending standards that allowed many people to secure a home they couldn't truly afford. Today, lending standards are much tighter, resulting in more qualified buyers and fewer foreclosure. The graph uses data from Atom Data Solutions on properties with foreclosure filings to help us paint a picture of how things have changed since the crisis. Here's the bottom line. Although the housing supply is growing this year, the market certainly isn't anywhere near the inventory levels that would cause prices to drop significantly. That's why the inventory king tells us the housing market won't crash. If you would like to keep your eye on the Essex County real estate market, sign up below for our weekly newsletter where you will learn more about our local conditions. I'm Kathleen with the Militello Team. I am a realtor at eXp Realty in Ipswich, Massachusetts, and I'll see you on the next one.